OpenAI just changed the landscape of artificial intelligence in a huge way, and it all went down at their Dev Day event in London. Sam Altman took the stage to reveal what's next, and let's just say it's not your average update. OpenAI's O1 models are designed to go beyond the simple responses we're used to. These models are built to reason, plan, and even execute complex tasks. If you thought GPT-4 was advanced, O1 is about to raise the bar significantly. So, what exactly makes O1 such a breakthrough, and why are these updates grabbing everyone's attention? Let's dive in. OpenAI's next-level reasoning models. So what's the deal with the O1 series? Unlike previous models, which were more about generating smart responses, O1 is all about reasoning. Sam Altman described it as a new paradigm in AI, a model that doesn't just answer questions, but actually works through multi-step processes and connects the dots between tasks. Imagine having an AI that doesn't just spit out facts, but can think critically about how to solve a problem or achieve a goal. This level of reasoning could open up a ton of possibilities, especially in fields like science, engineering, and healthcare. Altman pointed out that OpenAI has been working toward this capability for years. Why? Because the ability to reason means AI can handle projects and tasks that have, until now, been limited to human problem solving. Picture a model that can assist in complex scientific research, write advanced code, or even help diagnose conditions in healthcare. This isn't just about answering questions faster, it's about creating AI that can truly assist in high-stakes, real-world applications. That's what makes O1 stand out, and why Altman says it's a shift that could redefine what AI is capable of. Revolutionary features in O1. Altman didn't just stop at big ideas, he gave us a closer look at some of O1's standout features, and each one is a game changer in its own right. First up, O1 now has the ability to interact with other apps and websites, making it more functional than any model we've seen so far. Imagine asking the model to book a table at a restaurant or pull up real-time weather information for an event. It can actually do that by connecting with other programs in the background. This isn't just a cool trick, it's about making AI a true part of how apps and systems operate, handling repetitive or complex tasks without human input. Then there's streaming. Here's the gist. O1 doesn't wait until it's finished processing to give you an answer. Instead, it starts delivering information as soon as it begins to understand the request. Think of it like watching a video load in parts rather than waiting for the whole thing to buffer. This might seem minor, but it speeds up interactions and makes everything feel smoother, especially for complex questions where every second counts. O1 also brings something called structured outputs. Rather than just giving back plain text, the model can now organize its responses in neat, ready-to-use formats like tables, lists, or charts. Imagine asking the model for a list of financial data or customer feedback. Now you get it in a clean, structured format that doesn't require extra work to be usable. For businesses or anyone dealing with data, this is a huge time saver and makes the model's output way more practical for real-world use. But perhaps the biggest surprise from Altman? Image understanding. O1 is set to interpret and analyze images, something we haven't seen in previous OpenAI models. Altman didn't go into full detail, but he hinted that this feature could be available sooner than we think. So what does that mean? An AI that doesn't just read but can also see opens up a ton of potential applications, from analyzing medical images in healthcare to enhancing visual content creation. This level of image processing could bring AI to new levels, ones we haven't fully imagined yet. A game changer for developers and startups. Now, all of these features sound exciting, but what does this mean for developers and startups? Altman had some valuable insights here, especially for those building products around AI. He explained that there are really two approaches developers can take with O1's advancements, and each one comes with its own risks and rewards. One strategy is to build apps or products that focus on areas where O1 still has gaps. In other words, finding things O1 can't yet do and designing solutions to fill those gaps. But here's the catch. Altman made it clear that OpenAI is on a rapid improvement trajectory. That means if you're building a solution based on a current limitation, there's a good chance that limitation could disappear in the next update. So while you might find a short-term opportunity, it's risky because OpenAI's updates could make your solution obsolete pretty quickly. The second approach is to build solutions that align with O1's strengths and the direction it's going. Instead of trying to fill gaps, this approach focuses on enhancing or expanding what O1 can already do. For instance, a startup could create tools that work alongside O1's structured outputs, allowing users to analyze or display data in unique ways, or build applications that leverage O1's ability to interact with other programs. By creating solutions that fit into O1's evolution, developers can build products that grow with OpenAI's advancements rather than getting left behind. Altman's message here was clear. With O1, OpenAI plans to keep advancing rapidly. For developers, that means focusing on long-term, complementary solutions could be the better bet, rather than relying on temporary gaps in the model's capabilities. The future of image-based AI models and continuous time consistency. One of the most exciting reveals from Altman was the potential for O1's image processing capabilities, specifically around something called continuous time consistency models. OpenAI's recent research suggests that they can now generate high-quality images in just 0.1 seconds, and at a fraction of the usual computational cost. If this holds up, it could allow O1 to produce images almost instantly, which has major implications for industries like media, content creation, and even AR/VR. The way it works is different from traditional models, which rely on heavier, resource-intensive processes to create images. With O1, OpenAI has developed a method that allows for quick, high-quality generation without the massive computing power. This could mean faster iterations, real-time image processing, and lower costs for companies that rely on visual content. However, there are also questions about how this will perform at scale. While it's promising, new methods always come with potential trade-offs, and it remains to be seen how this will hold up under heavy use. AI agents and their future capabilities. Now let's talk about AI agents. This was another major area Altman addressed, and it's sparking some big ideas about what AI could do in the future. Currently, when we think of an AI assistant, we're talking about something that can handle basic tasks like setting reminders or booking reservations. But Altman's vision for AI agents goes way beyond that. Imagine an AI agent that doesn't just make a single call to a restaurant for a reservation, but actually calls hundreds of places to find the perfect spot based on criteria like cuisine, availability, and even real-time ratings. For a human, that would be incredibly time-consuming, maybe even impossible. But with AI agents, it could be done in seconds. And here's the kicker. If both sides of the interaction are AI-driven, the whole process could happen on a massive scale without the limitations we humans face. These agents could also be applied to complex tasks that require multitasking across many systems. Altman described it as massive parallel processing, where the AI agent could handle countless interactions or inquiries simultaneously. Think of an AI that doesn't just provide customer service, but can also analyze trends, make adjustments, and recommend actions, all in real time and across huge datasets. It's like giving AI the ability to operate on a much larger scale, essentially automating tasks that are too big for any human to handle alone. This, of course, raises questions. What would this mean for industries that rely heavily on human-driven interactions? Are there potential downsides to automating tasks at such a large scale? While the capabilities are exciting, there is a balance to strike between efficiency and human touch, especially in areas like customer service where personalization matters. But as Altman pointed out, this is where AI is headed, and these agents are likely to become an essential part of everyday operations in ways we're only beginning to understand. Why O1 represents the next big leap in AI development. So, what's the key takeaway here? Altman's presentation made one thing clear. The O1 model series isn't just another upgrade. It's a fundamental shift in how AI will interact with us, work with us, and perform tasks on our behalf. From advanced reasoning capabilities and real-time data handling to groundbreaking image processing and the power of AI agents, O1 is designed to push the boundaries of what AI can achieve. For developers, this means thinking bigger. Instead of building applications around what AI can currently do, O1 challenges them to imagine what AI could do as it continues to evolve. Altman's message was straightforward. Betting on AI's limitations is a short-term strategy. The real potential lies in developing tools and applications that amplify AI's strengths, allowing it to handle more complex tasks as it gets smarter and faster. Of course, there are challenges ahead. Rapid advancements bring their own set of risks, especially when it comes to keeping up with ethical considerations and maintaining control over increasingly autonomous systems. As we rely more on AI, there's also the question of trust. How much should we let these systems handle on their own? And how do we ensure they operate within safe and transparent boundaries? OpenAI's O1 model series is incredibly promising, but like any powerful tool, it requires careful thought and oversight. Altman's upgrades give us a glimpse into the future of AI, and it's a future where models don't just assist us, they become active participants in solving problems, creating solutions, and reshaping how we interact with technology. The O1 series marks a major leap not just for OpenAI, but for the AI landscape as a whole. If you've made it this far, let us know what you think in the comments section below. For more interesting topics, make sure you watch the recommended video that you see on the screen right now. Thanks for watching.